Okay guys, there's a storm blowing outside, so it's time for me to do a review. So today we're looking at the Plastic Soldier Company German sdkfz 251D half-track variants. Hard plastic military figures for the gamer and collector, indeed. These are in 172, denotable by the red tab up here. If you're looking for 172, make sure you get the red box here. The black ones are 15mm, and I think blue for 28mm. So there's 4 vehicles and 37 figures, crew figures and that. These figures are not the figures included. These are actually from Plastic Soldier Company's own German infantry range. Just to note that that's not what you get in the box. You get basic crew members and guys who operate the various kit that comes with the conversions. So what have we got here? Nice little photograph there. I don't normally like photograph of the models on boxes. I prefer artwork, but this in fairness is quite nicely done. Nice war game scenario there. You can see the Stummel and the Flampanzer coming, or Flam variant coming across there, and something else kind of crossing a river or something here. Looks quite nice, can't fault it. Usual story of the boxes, usual warnings: don't give them to children under 3 years of age, they'll eat them. Children under 12 should be supervised, etc., etc. I'm over 12, so I can be left alone with it. Now, on the back of the box there, nice little colour scheme there. Shows the Stummel variant. Vallejo paint colours recommended there. I use Humbrol, as always, and the odd Revell, just because I have plenty of them from years and years ago. I haven't bought new paint in I don't know how long. Basically, very, very straightforward. The box itself states it comes with 4 vehicles, and it says there on the back of there, the kit or the pack contains 4 251D half tracks, 37 figures, a sprue containing parts to make the variants. Mine actually came with 5, so not sure if that's was the intention, but that's what I got. I got 5 sprues, including not including the one for the conversions. So I'll be making 5 half tracks instead of 4. As I say, maybe someone made a packing error in the Plastic Soldier Company's company or factory or something. Maybe one of you guys ended up with 3 sprues and I got your spare as an extra for me. Hey, there you go. Plastic Soldier Company for the win. So, the sprue itself, if you've seen my review on the D variant, it's the same sprue. So, nothing new to go over there. Very straightforward. Crew members, quite nice. Done in the late war kind of a uniform sculpt there. The various bits and pieces there. You'll have MG42s, and you have the 37mm anti-tank on there for the command variant if you so wish to do so. Very, very handy, easy to go along with. Good quality plastic, as I've said in both my other videos about the Plastic Soldier Company half-tracks, German half-tracks. Wish they were around 20-25 years ago, but they're here now, so here we go. Very easy to put together. Didn't come with any instructions. I'm not sure if it should have or not, but mine didn't. What it did come with was basically this little sheet, which is I suppose there's kind of instructions there really, but I wouldn't exactly call them instructions, but it's as much as you're ever going to need for this, to be honest. Anyway, just shows where the variants go in. Little picture of the sprue there, which part appertains to which variant, and as I say, kind of instructions there. Doesn't show you how to assemble the actual body of the thing itself. It just kind of gives you sort of a exploded diagram or semi-exploded diagram of the actual variants. But hey, there you go. Very straightforward. As I say, the sprue itself for the variants is this. I'll just get that out of the way just to make the picture a little bit clearer. This is what you get, and you then just apply them to the half track, and off you go. Nice little piece there to come with the crew members for the various weapons. So that would be the 75mm Stummel as a variant there, which was basically just to provide a little bit of artillery support, high explosive artillery support to the Panzer Grenadiers and that. And down here you have the flamethrower. This is a bridging section here, kind of a pioneer section for that variant, and you have the mortar over here as well. Very straightforward. I keep saying straightforward when it comes to these things, but they are so straightforward that it's unavoidable to say that. But what I liked about it as well was the crew members for the flamethrower have kind of a protective gear on, particularly on their faces. They have a terrifying looking, really, but they look quite well. And I will be putting these crew members into these vehicles. I don't normally, but because they are so specific to the variant, particularly the flamethrower guys, I will be putting those in. Alright, I may leave out the crew member for the other gun there, but I will be including the mortar guys. But definitely the flame guys are going in. Really nice plastic. Good solid, they're lightweight, of course, they're plastic, but at the same time there's a little bit of a heft to them, for want of a better term. They don't bend and break too easily. They're ideal for wargaming, really, which is kind of really what they're designed for. Although, as I've said before, they will look quite well in a diorama, or just general display or that, once they're painted up. So basically the D variant, this is the one I showed on the video for the D variant itself. If I could pick it up, here we go. That's basically what your basic foundation for your variants. So straightforward, again, he says straightforward, but it is. And the various bits and pieces slot in accordingly. So what I will be doing is getting to grips with this in the next day or two and paint them up accordingly, and I will come back with another video on that, and you can see how they go. I have to finish off one or two from the C and D variants to complete my rapid fire Panzer Grenadier battalions, and I'm going to incorporate these, as I say, rapid fire, the rules that I use, myself and my son. So we will be utilising these in those battalions. Rapid Fire 2, I think it's being referred to, the newer edition of the rules, which I think are actually going to be updated again to Rapid Fire 3 fairly soon, possibly this year. But anyway, the second edition of the rules, the Panzer Grenadiers, their whatever it was, armoured brigades, are listed as having some of these variants of the vehicles, so I'll be incorporating those. But that's it for the moment, guys. I'll get back to you with the part 2 of this particular review once I have these assembled and painted up and what have you, and you can see for yourself how they look. But going on my previous experience with Plastic Soldier Company, which is literally only 2 other boxes of half tracks, the C and D variant, I really can't recommend them highly enough. They're quite a good product, very, very good value. I mean, you're talking about €20, whatever that is in your currency. It's probably about 17 or 18 pounds sterling, or about $21 or something like that if you're in the US. Good value for money, as I say. Most retailers that do this kind of stuff will have them, but having said that, they're readily available online as well. So I will get back to you as soon as possible once I have constructed these particular kits, and we'll have a look and see how we get on. So until then, guys, take care.